My name's Jessie Cage, and I get a system about 10 years of my life, man. Growing up in New Orleans, uptown, it was more of a sport for someone like me. Growing up right where we at, like when I was 8, 9 years old, I watched all the big timers flying down the street with the new cars, the girls, and so forth and so on. So that's the lifestyle I wanted. Plus, my father was a street legend, and I kind of was inherited to that lifestyle. So just growing up, I see all these guys passing around these pretty cars and the girls and the chains and the money, like all our role models, the Glenn Mitts and the Rich Opinions. My dad is Jessie Cage, Tony Ford, these people that I met in the phase, all these are guys that I got a chance to meet that we heard of and knew of that was big time kingpins, that I feel like that's the type of money I wanted. I wasn't just in the game for peanuts, per se. Young, my mindset was so messed up. My father got busted also when I was like 19 and he went to the faith, he just come home. Once I got swallowed up in the streets, like there was no turning around for me. Like I had made my mind up young that I wanted what they call a bag, and I saw my way of getting it where I could invest when I get older into real estate and different businesses that we had an idea for, car wash business and so forth. But once I got busted around the corner on genitalia drives, my first crack case I can remember, that just done it. When I got to prison, juvenile jail youth study, I was hurt the first day, but we know you first go through something like that, you get over it. So the weekend killed me. Once I got to the open tier and start like getting conditioned to that, I was swallowed up like a fish. We grew up in a community like, you look at a fish automatically know how to swim. You grew up in a community where there's nothing but drugs available, guns available, and you see uncles and OGs coming in and out of prison. You think that's the way to go. We've been conditioned to think it's where we thought it was not cool to go to jail. We just thought that was a part of our life. I think a lot of people get swallowed up in criminal activity because, like I say, once again, the behavior is an addiction. You do it once, it's the adrenaline rush. You think you do it again, and then it becomes a habit. And you keep going down that rabbit hole to something really happen to you. I'm big on trying to mentor younger guys if I can. Our OG without mentor just in the wrong area. They just need mentors. Because I done met guys that was 22 years old, and they told me nobody ever told them their consequences. The guys today I see, some don't have guys, so they don't know when they put that gun or that pack in their hand what their consequences gonna be. Jessie Cage was once a guy that was known in the streets for, doing criminal activity things, but now Jessie Cage is known as a pretty much legit businessman now. They made a change, try to impact the community and help inspire other people.